What's up, everybody? It's Broseph and Bizzle. We're bringing the Week 2 PFFL Power Rankings. We're coming from our mom's basement and we're motivated. Bizzle, why don't you start us out with the top 3 teams in the PFFL?
Yeah, number 3 in Week 2, that honor goes to Gatosu. He's now 2-0. He's coming to you from Tier 3-0. This team features Matt Ryan, Reggie Bush, Trent Richardson, Hakeem Nicks. All these guys had huge weeks this week. It's no surprise he's number 3. I'm actually surprised he's not number 1 with that roster. Number 2, Dave Ulanos, 3.31 of this guy's teams. He's coming to you from Tier 3I. He's now 2-0 as well. This team features RG3, Arian Foster, Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez. Again, a bunch of guys with huge weeks. Number 1, Big Earn. This guy came out of nowhere. He was kind of in the middle last week. His team features RG3, Beast Mode, Reggie Bush, Vernon Davis, Sproles. He's coming to you from Tier 2, the Green Division. We'll see if he can hold on to that next week, that number 1 ranking. Hey, Joe, why don't you give us the bottom 3 teams for Week 2?
Bottom 3 teams in the PFFL right now. The worst team of all is Gary Madison. This guy has almost 3 in the bottom 16 and 2 in the bottom 4. I don't know what kind of personal problems he has going on in his life, alcoholism, who knows what it is. But he needs to fix this, okay? He needs to put these other problems aside and worry about his roster, because this is embarrassing. I'm going to find this guy and I'm going to get him. Second from the bottom, right? This team name right here, it kind of blew me away. It was Sandusky's Golden Showers. Now, we don't support perverts in the PFFL, but we're going to tag them with the name of the week, because that's pretty creative and it's pretty awesome. But your team sucks, so I don't know how awesome you are.
You got Toby Gerhardt starting.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Raymond. We know who you are.
Bunk.
Yeah. New York Live Jaden, starting Chad Johnson, coming in at 250, really?
Chad Johnson?
Yeah.
Are you guys still around?
I think his other receiver was Steve Largent. So maybe let's get some guys on the field that are actually in the NFL. And please don't trade for Terrell Owens, because that won't work out for you either. Hey, Bizzle, why don't you bring us the movers and shakers? Yeah,
dropping down 112 spots this week. Dave Ulanos 2, another Dave Ulanos team. This team has Jamal Charles, Darren McFadden, Julio Jones. I think these guys combined for, about 5 points this week. It's no surprise to drop down 112 points. Our biggest mover coming up the rankings, 125 points, something racist from Tier 3F. When you got Eli Manning and Hakeem Nicks on your team throwing for a whole bunch of yards and a whole bunch of touchdowns, yeah, you're going to be moving way, way up. His team also featured Beast Mode, Vernon Davis. Beast Mode went off against the Cowboys this week. Go Seahawks. My team to watch, how about Yehudi Menuhin? Yeah, I razzed you last week. You moved up 95 points. You actually pulled out the win. Trent Richardson went off for you. You're now 156th overall. The team I really want to see is the Tier 3P team, the Washington Cornhuskers. They scored 108 points this week, and that's with Reggie Bush on the bench. Wow, you're going to have a good roster. You got Drew Brees, Matt Forte, CJ Spiller, plug Bush in. They're going to put up a lot of points for you. Hey, Broseph, how about the matchups to watch for Week 3?
So the Tier 1 matchup of the week is the Tier 1 Imports versus Team Kizzle. This is a matchup of the PFFL Midwife versus the PFFL Executive Producer. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a shootout. The Tier 2 matchup of the week is going to be Bring the Pain versus Big Wood. Another good matchup, a 2-0 team versus a 1-1 team. The Tier 3 matchup of the week is Nocturnal Emission versus If I Did It. I don't understand the team names, but you know what? I don't even understand my own team name.
You understand Nocturnal Emission?
What is that?
You really don't know?
No.
Okay, move on.
Okay, we're moving on. All right, so a little note for the week. 4 of the top 5 teams in the PFFL have Reggie Bush. 3 of the top 5 have RG3. So you guys are seeing the trend, right? Maybe trade for these guys or sell them while they're hot, you know?
Yeah, if you're going to trade for them, you're going to have to give up the world, though. Those guys, I think, are going to put up big numbers this year. Reggie Bush pledged beginning of the season that he wanted to be the number 1 rusher. And I think he proved that last week that he can do that.
So go ahead and join us next week for some more rankings and updates. Later, guys.